Hello, everybody. I thought I would give my opinion on the combat pack. Sorry, it's just Shang Tsung and Nightwolf, yeah, and Sindel. Sindel looks amazing. Like you can see, it's just the resemblance to Katana is there. It's brilliant. Spawn looks really good. He looks like I remembered him in the movie with Michael J. White played him. This, with the Joker, is a no-no. He should not be here at all. He looks terrible. Terminator, the Arnie model, the face mapping looks good, but he should not be here at all either, I don't think. Now, of course, this is all my opinion. I'm sure everybody has their own. And I'm also sure that everybody went mental when they seen the release dates. It's until you actually get to play the Spawn, it's next year. Obviously, this is not NetherRealm's doing. This would be Warner Brothers. Obviously, Terminator's first when I think it was clear that Sindel was meant to be first. She just looked really good. Yeah, Sindel was meant to be first. Now I had switched to Terminator on October 8th. Obviously, that's to tie in with the movie. That's to do with Warner Brothers. Spawn, it must be to tie in with his film in next March. I'm not sure when it comes out. I know it is in the works. And the Joker's film, it's actually out in October. But they've got him as November. He looks shit. Fucking awful. He's too big and bald. Since when did the Joker start lifting? Plus, he looks too young. He looks too clean. Like he shouldn't be here at all. I love the Joker as a character, but this just fucking, it just takes the piss. Like to me, it's just not the Joker. Like, where's his chin? The Joker has a long, you know what I mean? A long, thin chin. His face is meant to be, a wee bit deformed. This looks like I don't know. It looks like a teenager trying to cosplay as Heath Ledger's Joker or something, I just fucked it up and got it wrong. Terminator shouldn't be here either. I know everybody, the reason I say he shouldn't be here is because the only ones I'm interested in, first of all, is Sindel and Spawn. That's it. The reason I say Terminator shouldn't be, Spawn even shouldn't be in this. And the reason for that is, now remember, this is all my own opinion, that this is not a Mortal Kombat game. To me, MK11 fucking sucks. Just, let's be honest. I know a lot of people still like it, blah blah blah. To me, it's not Mortal Kombat, it's like, look at X. Mortal Kombat to me is what Mortal Kombat X was. You get your long ass combos, they're interesting. You can fucking, the amount of different ways you can come up with different combos is, it's brilliant. And obviously people were finding out different ways to do different. Look at the likes of you could say Fee-Man and Check. Check had the video for the highest damage combos in the game for every single character, and the combos in it were insane, and the ones people were coming up with. In this game, you're stuck. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You're stuck to at least 3 that aren't even doing high damage. Of course, there'll be higher damage with fucking crushing blow and fatal blows, but they're just stupid. They should not be in the game at all. Is that like Mortal Kombat? You're used to, from the reboot, you're used to waiting until you build 3 bars so you could do a special move. This one's just like, oh, here's a free pass. If you go below 30%, you can use this. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to play it by fucking earning it and doing high ass combos that I can use the bar. If I want, I can use the 3 bars instead for 3 different moves instead of a big fucking stupid fucking fatal blow that's just given to you. I don't know. And then it turns to this game being grounded grounded combat. Fuck, you might as well call it that. Grounded combat. Street Fighter attacking Soul Calibur on the ground. Actually, I think Street Fighter goes in the air more than this game fucking does. To me, it's not Mortal Kombat at all, and I've played it obviously like since the very first one in 1992 in the arcades, and Mortal Kombat 2 in the arcades, 3 Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 in the arcades, and of course in MK3 that's when people started to do combos, especially in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, which is brilliant. Yeah, I just don't like it. Now, of course, this is my own opinion, you know. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm not right, I'm not wrong, you know. Anyway, that is just my thoughts. To me, putting these characters in this game, even most of the ones that are already in it, you know, like the returning characters that people have been asking for so long, they're all a fucking waste, because they're not. It's not the right game for them. If you can imagine MKX with Sindel and Nightwolf, and even Spawn, you know, Shang Tsung, it would be a way better. It'd be mental. It'd be way more, I don't know, even positive, you could say. Like, look at Shang Tsung whenever he was, you know, his trailer. It's like, oh, you can turn into the 3 ninjas, and no, whenever you go to play rank, no, you can't. You know what I mean? The moves just fucking suck. All of it, like, yeah, and using this whole, you know, the bar is being used exactly the same way as Injustice. You know, it's kind of like you do the move, then you hold the trigger button for the EX move, you could say, to come out. And then again, the bars for the EX moves and defense are just given to you over time. It's like you're not putting in any work at all. And look at the likes of Sub-Zero, you know, you've got, and probably Katana too, well, fucking all of them. You've only got a few combos each. Again, as do fuck all damage. Anyway, I think I've rambled on for long enough. If you agree or even disagree, I don't care. Not that I don't care. I don't care. Like, if there is a disagreement, you can put it down in the comments if you want. I'll still read it. But again, this is my own opinion, which everybody's entitled to. So yeah, and all this, I'll say this, so all this whole fucking shit with the costumes, people, you know, obviously the SJWs and the feminazis, as you like to call them, or as I like to call them, like the females showing too much skin and all that there, you know, all that bullshit. Like, look at this game, like, everybody's fucking covered nearly to the neck. The Cassie's outfits, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Kitana with a cape, yeah, okay. Jackie with a fucking fighting in her wedding dress, you know what I mean? I do martial arts, and the girls that I know that do it, they're saying, you know, obviously, because the Mortal Kombat, I think it was Sean Hemrick was saying, oh, we don't want them fighting bikinis, we want them in more realistic attire kind of thing. The girls I know do martial arts are like, I would never fight in that, because that is not practical. You would fall over yourself. Imagine getting your heel caught in Jackie's outfit. You know what I mean? They were saying it's not practical at all to train in martial arts or do martial arts in. It's just not. The ones that I know, you know, usually train in sports top and shorts, kind of like Cassie's insurance outfit in MKX. You know, to them it's not practical either, and that's coming from a reliable source, you know, talking to the females that do martial arts with. Anyway, that's my thoughts. If you want, leave your own in the comments. I don't really care if there is, you know, agree, disagree, you know, everybody has their own opinions. Anyway, for now, peace out, and I'll see you next time.